Hello and welcome to Hearthstone Tavern Brawl. Spiders everywhere is the brawl for this week. Spiders have overrun everything, including your deck. Whatever class you play, your deck will be teaming with web spinners. So, came into this week expecting to have to create another deck, but it turns out that we just have to choose a hero. Now for the first game, I'm thinking Druid seems like the most obvious choice. He's kind of got an offensive and a defensive hero power. That's really what you're picking your deck based on. I mean, if it's full of web spinners, that's pretty much the only thing you can do. So let's head into the game. Okay, looks like we found a game. Playing against a shaman. Okay. Interesting hand. I think we'll ditch the web spinners. Maybe we can get a web spinner. Yes. Fantastic. Oh, we do have proper cards in this deck. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I was thinking it was only web spinners from the fact that my hand was only web spinners, but it looks like we actually get some kind of actual proper cards. Let's see what we can do. Play down the web spinner. So it's interesting. Wonder whether it's better to trade your web spinners, or whether you want to try and get the enemy to trade into your web spinners. That way you get the turn of playing the more powerful minion first. I think that you probably want to let them attack you, so I think the best plan would be to play our second web spinner and then just attack him in the face. That way, when he attacks, we're gonna get the random card. It doesn't actually matter at all. What am I talking about? I'm crazy. Also, why don't I play two web spinners? Right, now I think we'll trade. We'll get a card. This is... yeah, that's really going to be super useful. 7 mana. I think we just want to play a couple of web spinners. Trade it out. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. Second one I suspect is going to be the best deck here. Okay, so we got Iron Fur Grizzly. I think this turn it's obvious we need to swipe. Just clear his board. We can now attack him directly and get some free damage. He gets a lot of cards in his hand, but it doesn't matter at all because we're getting the advantage. I mean, it matters when he starts playing cards, but we have a late game. We have Malorn now. Okay. I'm thinking what we do is we charge every web spinner into it and then attack it and kill it that way. And then we'll see what we have in our hand. Aha! Scavenging Hyena. Perfect. Don't really care about the Angry Chicken. Emperor Cobra. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to hit it in the face and play another web spinner. I think this is a great card for us to get, Scavenging Hyena, because he probably doesn't have any removal in his hand. He probably just has creatures and web spinners. So it's yeah, it's going to be interesting. Oh no! It's Hex. Yes. Wish I knew it was in these decks. Be very helpful. So the question is, do we want to keep our Wild Growth for the extra draw when we're at 10 mana? Or do we want to play it now so we can get there a little quicker? I think we want to keep it for the draw. So we'll play a couple of web spinners. Our Angry Chicken, obviously. And then we'll trade out with them. I mean, we do have a taunt, which is unusual, probably. Savannah Highmane would also be very useful. But I think Malorn is going to be fantastic. Because he just won't be expecting it. And he's already used some removal. And I think if he has any left, he'll definitely use it on the chicken. So, we got that going for us. Come on. Tall, was it Lost, Trails? Lost Tall Strider. Yes. We just saw it, so it's obvious I forgot his name already. Let's go for Malorn. And I guess we want to trade the web spinners. Keep the chicken. Yes, definitely keep the chicken. Then we got Mukla. Oh, that is fantastic. Yes. Yes. If we can get him to use anything on Malorn, our next turn is going to be great. Especially if we can keep the chicken alive. Oh, it gives our opponent bananas. What am I talking about? Chicken's still rubbish. I mean, unless the opponent was very nice to us and then gave us. Right, let's get rid of his middle. I think we definitely want to get rid of the middle one here. And then Savannah Hymen. Yeah, rid of the middle one, trade out Savannah Hymen. Seems like a good plan. That gives us a lot of cards on the field. He's probably going to trade the Stranglethorn Tiger into Malorn. Unless he has a way of... unless he's going to trade it into Hymen and then has an AoE. But if his hands are anything like my hands, he probably doesn't have that many removal cards. There is the Lightning Storm card I think the Shamans have, which could be a bit of a problem, but I think we're going to be alright. Overall, this should work out for us. Okay. What else could we do? Well, in one turn we're going to use a Wild Growth to get us an extra card. Do you want to play Gazrilla next turn? I think that's going to be sensible. If he has any removal at all, he'll play it this turn. If he doesn't have any removal this turn, then we'll have board advantage, and then we can play Gazrilla for 2 powerful cards. Put a random minion from each player's hand onto the battle. Oh shit. We got web spinners. Okay, so you got a free Mukla. Wonder why he didn't kill Malorn. It must be because it comes back. He must not want to kill it like that. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to trade out. We're just going to trade out all our cards here. We should do Web Spinner first. Then we're going to trade that. Gazrilla. Him in the face. And Web Spinner. Perfect. He has absolutely no control over the board, and we have a very, very strong creature. And we have a Malorn at some point that will come back out of our deck. And what are you going to play? Stranglethorn Tiger. Okay. Please no Taunt Totem. I'm not that fond of spell power either, although it probably won't do very much. Okay. Well, I think obviously we want to attack him directly. I thought it said whenever it takes damage. I thought it said whenever it attacked for some reason. Reading the card text is hard. We'll trade that out for the extra card. Let's use Wild Growth, get a draw. And what are we going to get? Oh, another Web Spinner. Of course. Yeah, probably best just to fill the board with Web Spinners right now. In case he gets anything useful. We'll kill his spell damage totem in case he gets a random Shaman card that I haven't thought about. I think if he gets any Shaman removal that would be useful, he's probably going to clear all the low minions anyway. But it might stop him being able to snipe Gazrilla. On the positive side, if he hits it and doesn't kill it, then it's even stronger. I think we have lethal next turn. Yeah, we have lethal. Oh, that's desperate. Kill it, trying to cycle through what the Web Spinner gives him. I think he should have played Starving Buzzard first if he was going to play the Web Spinner combo. But maybe he thought he might get a high damage beast. Okay. Well, we'll finish him off then. And we won game 1. Fantastic. Off to a great start. think for game 2 might try out a different hero, just see what cards we get out of it. Which one are we going to try? I think that we probably... I think Rogue could be interesting. You might get some good combo cards in there. But Warrior probably has a lot of good removal. Let's play Warrior and then Rogue. Okay, so we're playing a Warrior against Rogue, so we might get to see what's in the Rogue deck here. Well, we learned that actually getting rid of web spinners is a good idea, because you might get some actual class cards. There we go, Battle Rage. That's not that useful with just web spinners, but hopefully we get something that has some health, and then we can get some free card draw. We're going first again, so we'll only get to play one web spinner. I think not trading is probably best for the first person who goes first, because you give yourselves a few turns to get actual mana crystals going, and it reduces the chance that they get something good that's low cost. I think. Anyway, we'll see. If we're lucky, they'll use the weapon and trade with us. So play another one, attack, and play a third one. Well, remember to play the third one this time. Okay, person isn't being particularly quick. Gotta wonder what they've got in their hand, because at the moment you've got to think they just have web spinners. Okay. But we'll play one of these and then armor up. Just in case he has any board clear. Maybe he has a Fan of Knives at 3 mana. That might be in why he was thinking. So if he has Fan of Knives, he could clear the board, but that would give us a lot of cards. I don't know. Don't really want to play the web spinner versus web spinner game, but... Okay, I think now's the time we're going to trade. We got 4 mana, we'll probably get something we can use. Didn't get something we can use. Try again. Didn't get something we want to use. Let's try again. Okay, we have a lot of the beasts. I guess we'll go for the Lost Hall Strider. Strong, it'll trade with quite a lot of things. I think it's a good choice. I don't think that rogues have any removal that would work on this unless they get an Assassinate, which would mean they'd have to coin Assassinate, I think. I don't remember if she used the coin or not.
I wonder.
Yep, I'm wondering as well. Are you going to play a card? Maybe. What have we got in our... What would be good in our hand? Beast is pretty rubbish. Oh, Sabotage. I haven't seen that. Was that added in Blackrock Mountain? Or is that new? Anyway. Let's, I guess we'll play our web spinners, because we didn't actually get a lot of useful stuff. Play web spinners, Hungry Crab, and then we'll armor up. Hungry Crab at least trades with a web spinner. Just something. And next turn, I think playing the Beast is probably our best shot. I really don't like it, but he's already used removal, and if that's the removal he's getting, then I think we'll be alright. Because we have a lot on the board already. Right, they're trading because they don't have anything good in their hand that they can play right now. Might mean they have a high cost thing, might mean they just have a lot of low cost rubbish. Okay, there's the low cost rubbish. And there's some more low cost rubbish. Okay. Let's play the Beast. We'll trade with the chicken and then we'll hit them in the face because they don't have anything good. Make them trade with us. If we can use the crab to kill things, that'd be good. Hopefully we can play the Beast next turn, and that would go very well. And if Hungry Crab lives, we might be able to get a good Battle Rage and get a lot of cards. coin. Oh, so 7 cost goodness. Maybe. 5 cost and they want a weapon? Ah. I see. Don't get the Sinister Strike at the end of it. That seems like a waste of a coin to me. And 9 damage to the face is just not worth it at all. Okay, we'll trade out the web spinner, because we want to see what we'll get. Timberwolf, not good at all. Go for the beast, play another web spinner. I think they can trade for the beast again, but she will have to attack, like use face to attack again, which will put them very low and give us a huge chance of just being able to kill the, like get a good card and kill them outright. Come on. See what you got.
So many options.
Apparently. Yes, lots of options. Okay, not hitting us in the face. Like, not hitting the beast in the face. Bit unfortunate, but it's fine. We still haven't actually got any warrior removal coming out here, which is a bit of a shame. Would like to see some removal. I think we have to kill this one, because if we kill this web spinner, then that's going to give them a 2-1 with what's it, Wind Fury? So that's not good. Trade out, Stranglethorn Tiger. It's alright. Let's Battle Rage, see if we get something good. Crush. Destroy minion. If you have a damaged minion, this costs 4 less. Interesting. So that might be useful. They don't have anything too strong right now. We have the strongest creatures on the board. But yes, if they were to say play the beast. Perfect. Oh, interesting. Playing that silence. Good idea. Shame we're going to crush them. I think it's pretty obvious what our next move is going to be. We're going to trade out. We're going to trade out here with Finkel. Oh, well, they killed our web spinner. That's a bit annoying. I think we have to trade out with Finkel, then use Crush. Is there anything else we could do? I think that's probably our best move. So we'll trade out. That again gives us a low-cost Crush. We could armor up and shield slam something. Possibly the Direwolf Alpha. But I think it's best just to get a few more cards on the field. There we go. And you know what? We'll silence their web spinner. That way they're getting no cards that are unexpected. Assuming they've been playing the best cards they had. This will mean that they're not getting any new cards until at least next turn. We are pretty much putting all our eggs in one basket and assuming they don't have a way to wipe our board. They don't. Perfect. Go and face. Oh no, they're going to silence our web spinner. Oh no, silencing the Timberwolf. You know what? That makes a lot more sense. I don't... Did we have lethal before then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, we had lethal before then. Okay. So yes, it made a lot of sense. Okay. Last card, they're thinking about it heavily. Okay, so we're going to trade out a web spinner and then see what we get. Core Rager, if your hand is empty, +3/+3. Well, we can make that happen. So we'll do web spinner, armor up, and use shield slam. Gives us our 7/7. Trade that out. Gives us Gazrilla for next turn. Perfect. Let's see what we've got, Rogue. Probably, if I was being more optimal, should have played the web spinner. I should have traded the web spinner earlier so that we could have seen Gazrilla. But it's alright. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Whenever you summon a beast, draw a card. Very useful because we're out of hand space. So what we'll do is we'll do Starving Buzzard, Web Spinner. Okay, deal 1 damage to a random minion, repeat until minion dies. That with Gazrilla is fantastic. Let's see if we can get that to work. So we'll trade out there. Then we'll attack them in the face. We have lethal next turn if they don't do anything. If they do something, then we'll play Gazrilla and Bouncing Blades. And hopefully that will give us a super powerful creature. Still has lethal. Okay, we win. Fantastic, 2 in a row. I was gonna play Rogue next, but I think we might play Paladin because, or what's the other one we haven't seen? We might play Paladin, Warlock, Mage. I think we'll play Paladin next because we haven't seen that. Just want to see what this has to offer. Also, Paladin removal is pretty good if it gives us Consecrate. Okay, we found our next opponent. Jaina. Okay. So we get to see Mage. That's good. Mage ability doesn't seem that great here because you're just going to ping the web spinners, which seems like it's good for us. Let's trade out 2 web spinners, see if we can get a Paladin card. Nope, more web spinners, that's fine. We should probably just trade all the cards, but I actually want a web spinner in our first hand. Maybe all bar 1. Interesting. 1 new minions die, return it to life with 1 HP. Okay. We'll want to leave that for if we get something good from the web spinners. I considered using it for a free web spinner. If I used Coin Redemption, that would then give us another web spinner if they traded out. But I'm fine with this. Okay, we'll trade. See if we get something good. Got Scavenging Hyena. And then we'll coin into web spinner. They can trade out for the Scavenging Hyena, but it means that they have to use a lot of their mana for this turn. So it should go fine. We're not really expecting Scavenging Hyena to live very long anyway. So they'll... Oh, Arcane Explosion. Even better. They gave us a card for that. I mean, it was Angry Chicken, but we have to cycle through all of them eventually. Let's play a couple of web spinners. I considered playing the Paladins, using the Paladins' hero power, but there's absolutely no point. I mean, unless we have no web spinners, that's a useless ability right now because it'll summon a 1/1 which costs more than the web spinner and doesn't have the advantages that a web spinner has. Okay, come on. What did we get? Scavenging Hyena. Perfect. Was it Savannah Hymen? That's what I meant to say. And Corehound. Not so good. But still, it's a card. Let's trade out again, see if we can get a 4-cost. Malorn! Haven't seen you since that game a few things ago. We'll use our hero power now. I mean, we could have played another web spinner. Probably would have been optimally better to play another web spinner, but I just don't want to right now. I want to keep one in our hand in case they try and wipe our board again. Although it doesn't matter because the advantage of them is when they die. Is he going to ping the chicken? No. I thought he was going to ping the chicken to give that an extra 1 HP. Restore 4 health to your hero and gain 2 attack. Not yet, but could be good later. That's only when his beast die gets it, yep. So let's trade out, see if we can get a 5-cost. 3-cost? Oh, I'll take it. Trade out the chicken, trade out for his chicken. And yeah, I think we'll just play Redemption right now. And not play the web spinner. That gives him nothing to trade his web spinner off. He has to pay 2 mana if he wants a new card. And next turn we have Savannah Hymen. Ah, my Exna. That's not good at all. My Exna trades quite well with everything we have. I think we have to play Savannah High main, because at least this gives us more cards afterwards. And then we'll just go face. Hopefully, no removal. My Exna's actually really, really bad for us if it stays on the field. Hopefully they try and trade it out though, and then we will trade with the... Like, I'm hoping that they trade for Savannah High main. Interesting. Ah. Yes, Redemption. They must have been playing around it, I think. Which is good, because I hadn't thought of it. Okay, so we get to keep our Savannah High main to trade with their cards sufficiently. Okay. Interesting. I don't think last turn is quite what they meant to do. I want to play Malorn, but I'm feeling that actually playing more web spinners is going to be better. Just because I want more card draw, and I think the web spinners are going to give us more. They're going to give us more options. Malorn would put kind of all of our eggs in one basket, and then if they killed Malorn, we would kind of be down a turn. I think that playing this is the smarter move, if not the more it's not the most interesting move. Then next turn we can play Malorn and still have a full hand full of cards to give us some options. Okay. Flame Strike, there you go. That's great. That's actually fantastic. Gives us some lower cost options. We can now play... I think we're going to play Malorn now. And yeah, we'll just trade straight out with the boar. We'll trade like that. We'll give him an extra card. Hopefully they don't have anything... Yeah, they have nothing that can clear Malorn. Lots of web spinners. Yep, absolutely nothing. Interesting. The chance that secret is the one that's going to hurt us is very low. But let's play Silverback Patriarch just to test. Okay, we're going to play Shield of Light, Seal of Light, sorry. Counterspell, fantastic. I was going to test whether it was it an ice barrier, but it being counterspell is exactly what we want. And we'll take the 9 damage to the face. I don't think there's a single card that could have been drawn there that will cause us a tiniest amount of issue. Unless it's a Flame Strike. Yeah, trading for web spinners, Death Rattle is probably the best plan. Okay. They didn't get anything good. Good. I was worried that they were going to get a... they were going to get something really good out of that, and then they could be able to trade, or that, what's it called? The Cobra that would kill our creature. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Venging Wrath. Probably not that useful right now. Let's play the Hound to get a bit more threat on the board. And play the Beast. Hero power. So they have to clear our board or we win. Or more importantly, they have to clear the Core Hound and Malorn or we win. And even if they do clear them, they probably won't have a full board and we'll just be able to Avenging Wrath. And we won! 3 out of 3. Fantastic. Well, end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.